Jessica, thank you for joining me for this Volunteer Voices conversation. I love hearing from volunteers like yourself about why you do what you do and encouraging other people to join in alongside. So thanks for joining me for this conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you volunteer here in the Omaha area?
Yeah. So I currently am employee of Fusion Medical Staffing. So a lot of my volunteer opportunities have come through Fusion. They're very big on being out in the community and giving back wherever we can. So a lot of the things that I've done recently, besides my church opportunities, are related to working with Fusion. So um, would you like me to go into some of those
Yeah,
activities?
I'd love to hear about it.
So
What has Fusion come up with for staff volunteering?
Yeah, lots of different ways that we're out and about. We go to the Stevens Center every month and prepare a meal for the people that are experiencing homelessness and having, the opportunity to serve them. We also are very active with QLI. It's a Quality Living Inc. out in Omaha, which is a long-term brain and spinal cord injury recovery center. Very near and dear to me. So we are out there and have First Friday breakfast, and our friends out there look forward to having us come out and help serve them breakfast and just have quality conversations with them and enjoy their company. One of my absolute favorite organizations that we work with is Angels Among Us. So Angels Among Us is a nonprofit that is basically helping families faced with pediatric cancer with financial and social support, get through times and crisis in their families and have somebody to lean on. Fusion has partnered with them to do different activities. My favorite throughout the year is we always have a holiday party with them, where the kids and families come and we decorate the office and have food and snacks and Santa and Mrs. Claus and games and all sorts of fun holiday stuff for them. And in the meantime, we're sneaking big bags of gifts to the family cars. So we've all provided to the families and things like that. But it's just a night filled with joy. And it always kind of is about the beginning of the holiday season and just kicks it off with full Christmas spirit. So it's definitely a
I've
favorite.
seen amazing photos full of smiles from that event
Oh,
you guys
such
put on
a night.
for
Such a fun
I
night.
can tell the love that is poured into. It's not just a task that you guys are doing. It's not just volunteering. It's truly creating this experience.
It is. It definitely is. And you know, it's one of those things where you start to see some of the same families through the years, and then you always see new families, but it's always just fun to have connections with people, that way, and just know that people care about them. There's people that we've seen through the years that became friends, and we're just really glad to be able to be part of their support network to be able to get them through that time that's hard for their families.
Yeah. Why is it so important for you to work somewhere that encourages you and supports you in your desire to volunteer like this?
Yeah, volunteering is important to me for probably three big reasons. My faith, at the core of my faith, is just giving back and serving others. I grew up in a small Iowa rural town. The town is wouldn't function without volunteers. So the whole town is run by, volunteer medical squads and fire departments and things like that. They've got the church has their activities, the community, members doing fun things for the community and bringing activities in. So that's a big part of just how I grew up as a small town kid. And then my son had a accident when he was 15, almost 15. He had a life-threatening traumatic brain injury and spinal cord injury. So he had long recovery. We got the miracle that everybody asked for. He's fully recovered, with the help of a great medical team. We went to Nebraska Medicine, Madonna Rehab Center. We had an amazing support system around us. So, but after he was recovered, we vowed that we'd always be doing everything in our power to pay it forward. So,
Oh, I can feel your why, right?
yeah.
But what are you also learning while you're volunteering? What are you getting out of it? What's come back to you?
Yeah. Um, I think selfishly, I get so much out of it myself. It just fills my bucket. It's always one of those things that just you feel so good when you're done doing it, that you've maybe put a smile on someone's face or made their life easier or whatever the case is, whatever you're doing, I always try to be really present in the moment of, okay, maybe at like the diaper bank. My team went to the diaper bank a couple last spring, and I'm thinking, okay, this would really help a family in need. Like they're gonna be so thankful to get this pack of diapers that I'm sitting here wrapping and having fun with my team, but just knowing that there's someone on the other end of it that maybe I can help just in a small way make their day better. So that's why it's probably important to me.